right, next up, we have an update from a Heart of ER Shred recipient. That is Heidi Ryder. You out there, Heidi? Can you unmute?
Hello, hello.
Hello. What you got there?
I am outside.
Wow.
Because I'm in Florida in our 40-foot rig. Last night, I was on a Zoom call with Dr. Ina, and, it was going in and out. So I decided to come outside because they're having bingo down at the clubhouse. So I couldn't go down there,
You chose us over bingo?
Absolutely, yes. To see all these beautiful faces, absolutely.
Thank you. That's a lot.
I'm in Florida right now, and I should be wearing my ER Shred, cut out shoulders shirt.
Yeah.
But instead, it's cold here, and I'm wearing my sweater, and it says, thankful. I am so thankful for this group, for you, Crystal, the whole board, everybody.
Well, we're thankful for you too. So let's do this the right way. Thank you for that. That was beautiful. Thank you. I'm so happy to have you here. You look amazing, by the way. You look like you've gotten younger. So I don't know if that's something that other people have told you. But first off, calling in from Florida,
I'll be 64 next month.
Oh my gosh, Heidi, that's amazing.
But I feel really better than I was in my 20s. So that just says it all.
It gets better, doesn't it? Like I was telling Kevin, it gets better. So how long, now real quick, I know it was Glenn and Ina that originally shared ER Shred with you, Dr. Glenn and Ina Nozek, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And so how long have you been doing it?
Well, I started Dr. Ina's Restart group in September of 2020. Okay.
Yep.
And doing a 3-week sugar detox. And after that, I saw Glenn's results and heard about this, looked into it, and I said, yeah, this can work. After doing a 3-week sugar detox and knowing how my body felt, I wanted to continue because, so I started November 15th, 11 days before Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving, I brought in 2 foods, spinach and onions, and had the turkey. That wasn't a culprit food of mine, and just kept going over the holidays. And it was the easiest holidays that I've ever experienced, with no cravings for carbs and sugars, and having the energy and feeling fantastic.
So cool. Okay. So tell everybody, what is your passion so they know you better?
My passion right now is connecting with people. Yeah. Cool. I mean, besides my 2 grandchildren, being married for 40 years and traveling, being on the road, now it's connecting with people. It's really cool.
It's very cool. Very cool. And I connect with that very much. Beautiful. What does your license plate say? Right there behind you. Isolife?
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Isolife.
That's what I thought it said.
I didn't know if you.
No, I can.
So
I can almost make it out, but I assume that's what it said. That's really cool.
Yeah. Bill, came home with the dually diesel, picked me up, and we chose to bring my car down. But the 5th wheel has ER Shred on it. On the
license plate. Yeah.
On the license plate. Yeah.
Yeah, you're so awesome. Thank you. I like that. Thank you so much.
And it's funny because we live in a community, a circle community, and someone walked by and said, Isolife, is that Isagenix? And here she does it as well. So
that's cool. That's really cool.
She wants to know more about the ER Shred. She doesn't know anything about it.
Yeah, share the shred with her. That's fun.
Yeah.
It's boy, is it catching on right now, Heidi? Oh my gosh. With people coming and checking it out, it's it's a lot of eyeballs on it. So that's exciting. So that's
Yes.
why it's so important that we have people like you on here that have been going for over a year. And like, what kind of an update would you give people about your initial result relative to how you're doing now?
We have the disclaimer, right?
Sure.
But I have to tell you, for 20 years, I was getting allergy shots, 5 allergy shots a week. Okay. With doing the ER shred, I know I have to stay away from dairy. Dairy is my huge culprit. As soon as I eat something, I know within a half hour to an hour, I get the mucus in my throat. I've had 5 sets of tubes in my ears as an adult, 1 set as a child. And I've been suffering with all that fluid in my ears, nose, throat.
Yeah.
And the ER shred, I've saved so much money not going to the ENT, and I'm sleeping better. Yeah.
So cool.
It is cool.
How much weight did you lose initially? Do you remember?
In the very beginning, yeah, my first 11 days, I lost 14 and a half pounds. And I lost a total of 30 inches overall. Incredible. But around my stomach area, it was unbelievable. It was like 8 inches,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And so how has it been? Has it been, would you say it's been empowering moving on to the lifestyle more so? Or would you say that are you doing this out of fear? Are you doing this because you're going, oh, I just don't want to lose these results? Or are you doing it because
No. You know what? My life, my body is at peace right now. We're retired, so we live 1/3 of the time in Pennsylvania, 1/3 of the time in Florida, and 1/3 of the time on the road. So we did 60 days cross country from Pennsylvania to California and back. And every morning, incubated shake, my bulletproof coffee, it just kept my body at peace, where when we go to the Loves and the Pilots to get fuel, I'm not craving to get the junk food. In the past, I'll be honest with you, I used to sneak buying the food, and then Bill would be driving, and I was addicted to the sugar and carbs.
I think we all were, if we're being honest.
No more.
No more.
No, my body's loving me now, and I'm loving the way I feel. I'm telling you.
Oh my God, I love it. I'm just so happy for you, because I know the feeling, and I'm at I think 18 months now, maybe 19 months, and it just becomes a new normal. And then you look back and you go, what the hell was wrong with me? Like, what was I thinking?
But you know what? I mean, don't get me wrong. I have a husband that loves to eat out,
Oh yeah.
60 days on the road, and we ate out 50 times.
That's
50
hard.
days,
That's tough.
But I do now know how to dissect a menu, and if something doesn't serve me, I can feel the inflammation around my new knee. I have a knee replacement. I can feel the inflammation around that. And then I'll take a little bit of Cleanse for Life before I go to bed. And I'm fine,
So cool.
And then start out the next morning with my bulletproof coffee and my incubated shake, and
get back on the tracks.
And no guilt.
No guilt. No, that's important, actually. I lived a lot of my life with guilt. Guilt is no bueno.
You enjoy, and you learn to let go, and you learn to listen to your body. And your body will tell you whether it served you or it did not, what you put in your body,
So you didn't know how to listen to your body before.
No.
You didn't know how your body's language or how it communicates with you. Isn't that a phenomenon?
Yes, yes. I can tell you in almost every part of my body after eating something, whether it was good for me or it wasn't. But I don't get upset. I don't blame myself. I don't get angry anymore. I don't get off of the healthy lifestyle that I'm living. I
Mhm.
just let go. And you have the next day to start.
Yeah.
And you can correct yourself with the cleanse for life a little bit at night, and yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Mhm.
Um, I love it so much. I'm so grateful for you. Is there anything else you'd like to add? On behalf of the entire, community and the board, you're one of those hearts of ER Shred. I hope you know how meaningful that is to us. Because why are you here? You don't need to be here, right? You don't need to be doing this. Why are you here? Why are you here sharing tonight?
Well, I'm sharing because I care.
Yeah.
I have someone that just started. She has one more day to go, and she's now inspiring me. The newcomers are inspiring me, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's the gratitude that we feel from those we serve and help. The gratitude is the most high vibrational energy in the world. And to
Mm-hmm.
feel that gratitude from others, it sure makes you feel like a superhero.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would get upset when people couldn't understand what I was saying. And it's like, come on, you got to do this. But no, everybody, it when the time is right, I know they'll come to me. I just have to
Mhm.
keep putting it out there like I am now, um, and if I don't reach, I'm not doing it for the money, I mean, we're fine, but
Sure.
I'm doing it because I finally feel good. I've been heavy all my life, I lost the spleen at the age of 10. My immune system has never been better than now. I can honestly say I don't put any of that stuff in my body,
Yeah.
and I've stayed healthy. Came down here, everybody's sick, and I'm like, just give me a hug. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Dang.
No,
Dang.
yeah,
Impervious.
yeah.
Ah, I love
And
it.
if you feel that little tickle in your throat, you take a sea life and you keep putting the good stuff in your body, and yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
go on and on, but
I
you
know.
have
I know.
others, and
Thank you so much for
you're
coming
welcome.
on, for
Hey,
being willing
hey,
to share an
Sean,
update.
Sorry, dude. Sorry.
Jesse boy, what's up,
Sorry,
man?
man. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Heidi's like so special to me. Hi, Heidi.
Hi, Jess.
She, oh my gosh. First of all, I don't even know where to begin with you. I could ask you so many questions, but one, congratulations. I'm so proud of you because I know that you've nonstop every day. It's taken you a long, long time to get to this place of I love myself and you forgive yourself. And, I just wanted to highlight this too and congratulate you, but also highlight this and hope that make a little special note here, Sean, because this was, between last night's call and what Heidi's sharing right now. I believe in my soul, this is the magical piece that people need to get to for this long-term thing. So I wanted to see if I could pull a little more value out of you, Heidi, and just say, I've noticed some posts in the group. I haven't been able to be as active, but I pay attention, I listen, and I look. And there's a lot of people comparing themselves now. And there's a lot of people saying, oh, well, I'm 7 days in and I haven't done this and this person's done that. And, I know you've been there because you've shared that with me. Can you give those people from your perspective of doing this for so long, can you maybe give them a little bit of tips and tricks and like, what does that mean to dissect a menu and how do you balance life, going throughout? I know obviously it's your will and the fact that you feel so good, but maybe kind of, people just need a little bit more to obviously get that breakthrough that you've been through now. So I wanted to
Yes.
see if we could possibly pull that out of you. I don't know if we got a lot of time for that, Sean, but I think that's important.
Yeah. Please keep in mind all the foods that's being served in the restaurants, in the schools, in the nursing homes. I call it what's called factory food. It's coming off of those trucks, and I don't want to name those trucks, but it's all factory food. It's fake food. You eat junk, you feel like junk, you know. Obviously, if we can make everything at home, but sometimes you got to go out and enjoy life. Like I said, I have a husband that loves to eat. We travel a lot, but now I know how to rebalance, and the ER Shred lifestyle is for life. It's not a quick fix. It's not just the 11 days or a couple months, you will learn your body more and more. And dissecting the menu, I think I've shown this week, there was 2 things on the menu out of everything that I saw that would serve my body well. And I was happy having it, and my body thanked me because,
Yeah, I love that. Thank you so much. So really I hear for people, it's giving yourself permission to allow yourself the time to really embrace the journey. This is not about a mission of an 11-day perfection program. This isn't about, it's really learning self-love. It's learning that balance and, learning how to realize, like, first, you can still go out and you can still do all these things. Sorry, my dog's going crazy. You can still do all these things, but it's giving yourself that time and that permission to be okay with just getting to know you, right? Like, I think is that kind of the big thing with people, is just stick with it, would you say?
Yeah, absolutely. And it becomes easier and easier, Back home, I was at several parties, and I chose not to drink. I made it look like I was having a nice drink, club soda and lemon or whatever, but I was enjoying myself with other people, feeling good, being dressed up. And it's like Crystal says, it's about the entertainment. It's not about the food,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Years ago, it was like, what are you going to bring? What are you going to make? What do you, this and that? No, it's about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing you're talking about, such as connectedness with other people, it's interesting how I said this in a video early on in ER Shred. I said, if you can get to your natural state, you'll be shocked how much better of a person you are, how much better of a husband you are, how much better of a provider you are, how much better of everything you are, because we're just better when we feel well. We just are.
How much better of a grandmom I am. I am playing, having fun, and you know what my reward is? The love that I can feel that they have for me, because I love playing. Playing at 6'4".
Thank you so much. Jesse, anything else there, brother?
No, I think that's beautiful. We can move on to it more. I think I just really wanted to highlight that. I want to focus on that more for people. I think it's a huge piece that we can kind of, level into this for others now. And it's just so beautiful to see, with us being around for 18 months, like you and I were giddy, like little schoolgirls again on the phone today. We're like the depth, like when people are here now for a year plus, it's not some rinky dinky 11-day rodeo. Like it's really long. It's having that message. It's being okay with the bigger picture. And I just really wanted to highlight that.
I love how much it means to you. I love that. I love to see that in you. I feel the exact same way, but I see it in you, and it's so genuine, and I love it.
Yeah. And you know what? Don't be afraid I fired so many of my doctors because they just wanted to push the pill on me, and I proved them wrong, so get blood work done, compare, and you'll see a big difference, and you'll prove it to them too. So, okay. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Heidi. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, that was awesome.